heaven's where we could be. I've stood on the edge of love, but never took the leap. And you took my armor off and did it delicately. And I let my guard down to show you it's underneath. Thank God that you were man enough to come answer my mama's prayers. You asked the question, I said yes, but I'm scared. 'Cause I've never worn white, but I wanna get it right. Yeah, I really wanna try with you. No, I've never worn white, but I'm standing here tonight 'cause I really wanna say I do. I do. See us in 60 years with a full family tree. I do. Give my blood, sweat and tears to reach our destiny. I do. 'Cause love is a minefield. Let's take this walk, baby. I do. 'Cause at the end of it all, I choose you and you choose me. Thank God I was woman enough to come answer your father's prayers. You asked the question, I could tell you were scared. 'Cause I never worn white, but I wanna get it right. Yeah, I really wanna try with you. No, I've never worn white, but I'm standing here tonight 'cause I really wanna say I do. Now let's dance with each other, mixing all of our colors. It's so easy to surrender when you finally find forever. No, I've never worn white, no, but I really wanna try with you. Yeah, I've never worn white, but I wanna get it right. 'Cause I really wanna say I do. 'Cause I do. Oh, I do. Yeah, yeah. I do.
Come just as you are to me. Don't need apologies. Know that you are worthy. I'll take your bad days with your good. Walk through the storm I would. I'll do it all because I love you. I love you unconditional, unconditionally. I will love you unconditionally. There is no fear now. Let go and just be free. And I will love you unconditionally. So open up your heart and just let it begin. Open up your heart and just let it begin. Open up your heart and just let it begin. Open up your heart. Acceptance is the key to be truly free. Will you do the same for me?
Welcome to the Cry Fest. Oh my gosh, you picked I'm a crier too. So welcome everyone. Can you hear me? Yes? Okay. Dearly beloved and honored guests of Alan and Rob, Boo Boo and Quack. First, I'd like to begin by welcoming everyone and thanking each and every one of you for being here on this most happy of days. It's no accident that each of you are here today, and each of you were invited to be here because you represent someone important in the individual and collective lives of Alan and Rob. I truly cannot think of a better venue than Penny Hill Park for an occasion that I know is not only monumental for the wedded couple to be, but for all of us who are lucky to know and love them as individuals, but even more so as a perfect pairing. Please be seated. Before we begin, I'm going to ask you just to close your eyes gently, take a moment of reflection. Close your eyes, slowly breathe in and breathe out. Connect to love and all that is beautiful around you and within you. Breathe in the joy and commitment to love we are witnessing, honoring, and celebrating today. Breathe out peace and calm and all that is good. Alan and Rob. Modern love, timeless love, soulmates and twin flames. The best of love, the you're my happy ending kind of love. The most remarkable moment in life is when you meet the person who makes you feel complete, the person who makes the world a beautiful and magical place, the person with whom you shared a bond so special that it transcends normal relationships and becomes something so pure and so wonderful that you can't imagine spending another day of your life without them. For Ellen, that happened about 10 years ago when we met. Okay. And we became best friends. But about 6 years ago, he met Rob, who is pretty wonderful too. I know how deeply these two care for and love one another, and I feel privileged to be here today among all of you as a witness of their commitment to a lifetime of love for one another. Sorry about the sniffles. The love story. Alan and Rob have asked that I keep this speech short, classy, and family-friendly, and politely asked me to leave out a few stories that fail to fall within said guidelines. But I do feel comfortable saying, I told you so, which is exactly what I said when I learned that Alan and Rob's relationship was becoming truly serious. Alan and Rob's spiritual path together as soulmates and twin flames has been a long and winding road. The road less taken, a powerful, meaningful, and sometimes messy journey, quite typical of twin flames. Today we celebrate Alan and Rob's journey so far. We share their love story and witness their connection and commitment, choosing each other over and over again, remaining deeply connected while allowing each other to fully be themselves without expectations, and to see and accept each other as they are. Rather than love as ownership, detached love is deep and powerful and abiding. The lovers choose each other each moment again and again. Together they embrace uncertainty. It is open and vulnerable and courageous love. As I watch their developing love, it is extremely clear that the two of them represent a perfect pairing because each of them complements the other so well. They balance one another, and while each of them are tremendous individuals on their own, together they are even better. And being together as a team is what has been many years in the making and ultimately leads us to being here today, witnessing their commitment to one another in front of those they love most. I wish I could tell you a single story about Alan and Rob that summarizes their relationship and how they enrich each other's lives and the lives of each of us. But the truth is, there isn't one single event that is a good encapsulation of what they mean to me, to each other, and to all of us. But what I do know is that both of them care deeply and passionately for each other. They protect each other. They make each other laugh and think outside themselves. That time magically seems to both fly and slow down when they're together. They help each other in ways that are obvious and unnoticed, but always appreciated. It's also my personal experiences with Rob and Alan that highlight the quality of their love. It doesn't matter if I'm with them in person or simply in a bizarre group text with them. When I'm engaging with them, I'm always enjoying myself. And I'm certain that that's part of what makes them so special to each of us, how happy and contented we feel when we are with them. And what I wish for them on their wedding day is that their lifetime together as a team is one of complete contentment, full of those moments that they wish would never end, and that they continue to make one another smile and laugh as they make each of us do. At this moment, I'd like to share just a bit more about soulmates and twin flames. Twin flames let you be seen, be authentic, take risks, be you. More than feel-good love, the twin flame is a spiritual mirror of truth through the lens of love and compassion. This remarkable mirror allows a spirit, soul, and self to grow in many ways it couldn't in its absence. A spiritual mirror reflecting both strengths, growth edges, and weaknesses and struggles, both past and present. A twin flame will help you awaken suppressed sides of you that you have not been willing to face. The connection allows you to be raw and honest. Typically, a twin flame will reopen unhealed wounds, causing emotional pain that could leave you feeling distraught, but with the higher purpose of helping you fully see, feel, heal, and learn to love yourself. Often a breakdown precedes a breakthrough. Your life may feel turned upside down by meeting this person. Their entrance into your world creates a clear before and after. A twin flame does not need to be sought out. You will find each other. Meeting them will feel like home, leaving you wondering, who is this person? And what is this connection all about? A twin flame represents your strongest spiritual mirrored reflection. Unlike a soulmate, who we may in a lifetime have many, if you have a twin flame, you will only ever have one. A relationship with a soulmate tends to have an air of calmness and support. A twin flame feels more supercharged and profound, igniting an inner flame and giving a desire to experience more passion and fulfillment in all areas of your life. Twin flames are not just working together, they are dancing together in perfect rhythm. An imperfect rhythm. Like any duet, it tends to work best if each person has learned or is learning to dance solo first. A lifetime is a reasonable time frame for learning how to love. Be patient with yourselves and each other, and give yourself and each other so much grace. And now, without further ado, dearly beloved and honored guests, we will begin the vows. Alan and Rob have prepared their own vows, which they will now share with one another. Some of you, especially the Brits, will notice elements of this wedding ceremony are not following the traditional flow. Alan and Rob were legally married privately in the U.S. prior to today, but this ceremony, in the company of so many loved ones, is the true demonstration of their boundless love and eternal commitment to one another, continuing to choose each other every day on this crazy journey called life as each other's soulmates and twin flames. The grooms-to-be have now prepared vows they will read.
I stand here before you, knowing without a shadow of a doubt I am the man I am today because of you. You taught me how to be my authentic self, bringing dormant pieces of me into existence. For this, I will be eternally grateful. The adventures of Boo Boo and Quack have been quite the journey, as well as a roller coaster of emotion, but a ride nonetheless I somehow knew to stay on and hold tight for. This serendipitous first encounter and subsequent expedition with our spiritual advisor, Nivea, revealed the true power of our connection and gave sense to my intuition saying, "You're right where you need to be." With the love and support of so many beautiful humans, we've endured many trials and tribulations as we've learnt the power of true communication and holding space for one another. Not to mention what a bit of positivity and patience can do. Well, a lot of patience. The universe conspired to put us to the test whilst arming us to overcome all obstacles and reach our highest vibration of love and connection to reunite our souls as twin flames. One of the obstacles was learning the real meaning of if you love something, set it free. We both had to learn how to be vulnerable and ready to love each other apart, while multiple times, you did try and break up with me like 3 times. Nevertheless, this led us to transcendent moments of inflection, cultivating new perspectives of what freedom could look like. These transformative moments saw fear giving way to curiosity as you led me to a journey of self-discovery. Harnessing the power of the fifth agreement, be skeptical but learn to listen. I broke down my traditions, revitalizing my understanding of love to start exploring the possibilities of and instead of experience the confines of awe. You even finally got me to understand what it means to love more than one pie. Because it turns out I really can love apple pie and love blueberry pie just as much. But perhaps you should have used crumble instead. I'm so proud of us for learning to allow our relationship to grow organically, living fully as we choose to share these adventures together, whilst also extending our love to other special souls in our lives. Because it's always nice to have a few extra nuzzles. I'm so proud of you. I'm continually inspired by the work you do, already making your mark on the world, and you're only getting started. Never doubt your potential because you matter, and you are already changing lives, including mine. Today we celebrate us, our love, and all we have accomplished on our journey so far. A union we choose to be a part of, not based on a vow to never stray, but a promise to always return. You recently told me of some dreams you had, traveling across alternate universes, and discovering us together in all of them. The joy on your face when retelling this adventure is an image I will cherish forever. Alan, in the presence of these witnesses to our love, I vow to keep these promises to you. I promise to love myself fully so I can love you unconditionally. Said in other words, I promise to love you even when I hate you. I promise to raise you up when you're ready and sit quietly with you when you're not. I promise to find you when you need to be found. I promise to hold space for you when you need to be heard. I promise to communicate open and honestly with you, allowing our relationship to evolve. I promise to do my best to stay rooted in the present moment. And finally, I promise to be silly and stupid with you for the rest of our days. Our silly and stupid moments are what make the adventures of Boo Boo and Quack so fun and entertaining, often accompanied by a great soundtrack. Music has always been a huge part of our journey, with so many great lyrics capturing the way we feel and helping tell our story. A few of the fundamental songs are part of our celebration today. So whilst I'm here, thinking out loud, I know if you say you won't let go and don't give up on me, we will continue to have conversations in the dark and be confident that we will never break. Because when all is said and done, we can grow as we go, as we ebb and flow through eternity. I know how much you like to win. So let me finish by saying that you win my heart every day, and I will love you unconditionally, forever and always. Good luck.
Yes. Sure. Can anyone hear me? I have no idea if this is mic'd. So. A, E, I. Sorry, these are my vowels. The universe conspired to help us find each other But a love like ours is about so much more than having just found our soulmate. It's about what we've done to keep them. It's about patiently waiting for the spark, then surviving the blaze of our twin flames. It's about accepting we can grow as we go, rather than believing we have to grow on our own. It's about promising each other, I'll never leave you behind, because there's no adventure worth having unless it's an adventure of Boo Boo and Quack. It's been said, we accept the love we think we deserve. And I spent our first several years together trying to sabotage our relationship because I stubbornly could not believe, would not let myself believe, I was worthy of a love like yours. As much as I love to be right, because it so rarely occurs, I'm so grateful you were more stubborn than I was and ultimately proved me wrong. You not only made me believe I am worthy of a love like yours, but you also taught me how to accept and express love, and ultimately how to love myself. Sometimes I love you so goddamn much that it hurts my heart. So thank you for bringing so much love into my life, so much love I never knew my heart was capable of. I finally know what I deserve, and what I deserve is you. In every universe, in any state of mind, love always manifests as you. You are my soulmate, my twin flame, the yin to my yang. I have loved you for 1,000 lifetimes, and I'll love you for 1,000 more. We may not always find or choose each other in these other lifetimes, but I know every choice I have made in this lifetime led to me finding and choosing you. Our adventures haven't always been easy. That is, I haven't always made them easy. But I think we can both agree it's all been worth it. We have done a lot of work and overcome every threat that has sought to break our tethered souls. Our resilience and our security does not come from being obligated to one another, but because we choose each other each and every day. I chose you yesterday, I choose you today, and I will choose you tomorrow. If our history is any indication of our future, then I can guarantee our lives together will be anything but dull. So today, in the presence of our family and friends, I make the following promises to you. I promise to give you an abundantly full lifetime of laughter, mainly at each other's expense. I promise to let me be right, even though we both know who's right most of the time. I promise to love you, even when I hate you. I promise to stubbornly fight for you more than I fight with you. I promise to never give up on you, just as you have never given up on me. I promise to never take you for granted and to continue doing the work to keep you. And I promise to always have you be my person that I have all my adventures with throughout our happily ever after. I always say, we did a lot today, and I can't wait for the rest of our lives to find out what we do next.
You win.
You did it. Before we finish the ceremony with the exchanging of rings and start the reception of Boo Boo and Quack, Ellen and Rob wanted to do something symbolic to mark their eternal commitment to one another. They have chosen to do this with a unity sand ceremony, taking different colored sands from separate vessels and combining them in a unity box. This unity box has a yin and a yang symbol on it, which is truly symbolic for their relationship and the way they ebb and flow, being each other's anchor when one is out of balance, and so on and so forth. Are you ready to begin? Is this the music? Oh, yes. Perfect.
Does it matter?
Rob, please pour a bit of sand into the unity box. Alan, please also pour a bit of sand in the same box. Now both of you pour sand in at the same time. This act represents the joining of two individuals and the creation of a new union. Symbolizing both partners' hopes, dreams, and values. Tap it out, tap, tap, tap. As the words of the beautiful song by Christina Perri say, I've loved you for 1,000 years, I'll love you for 1,000 more. This is something I have no doubt both of you will do, no matter what the future holds for you. Now I invite you both to exchange rings as a final symbol of your commitment to one another. Rob, do you commit to honor the promises you made in your vows, choosing to love and cherish Alan as your husband for the rest of your lives?
I do.
Alan, do you commit to honor the promises you made in your vows, choosing to love and cherish Rob as your husband for the rest of your lives?
I do.
It is with great privilege and honor that I now present to you husband and husband. May your lives together be full of love, joy, and happiness. Go forth and live each day to the fullest. You may seal this declaration with a kiss.
We did it!
May I now present the husbands, Alan and Rob.
Your eyes give life a new meaning. It's like I found the north lights. I never knew what I needed until I felt your hand holding mine. Yeah, you say I'm your hero, but you are the one that saved me. If I ever lost you, I'd fall to my knees. I can't imagine my life without you. I can't imagine one night without you. If something happened, don't know what I'd do. I can't imagine my life without you. My life without you. Your eyes give life a new meaning. It's like I found the north lights. Oh, I never knew what I needed until I felt your hand holding mine. Yeah, you say I'm your hero, but you are the one that saved me. If I ever lost you, I'd fall to my knees. I can't imagine